Ever wondered how something as simple as a rubber band comes into existence? Well, prepare to have your curiosity satisfied. Today, we delve into the fascinating process of making rubber bands, a process that combines both nature and science in equal measure. The journey of a rubber band starts with a rubber tree. The tree produces a milky white fluid known as latex. Harvesters make a diagonal incision into the bark of the tree, allowing the latex to flow into a collection cup. In a process known as tapping, the fluid is collected over several hours. This latex in its raw form serves as the foundation for our humble rubber band. After collection, the latex undergoes a process called coagulation. This involves adding a coagulant to the latex, which helps transform it from a liquid state into a solid mass. Vinegar is a common coagulant used in this process. The resulting solid mass is the raw material for the rubber bands. Next, the raw rubber is prepared for processing. It's washed thoroughly to remove impurities and then squeezed between heavy rollers to create thin sheets. These thin rubber sheets are then left to dry, and once dried, they are ready for the next step. The thin rubber sheets are now ready to be transformed into rubber bands. The sheets are fed into a rotary cutter, a machine that slices the rubber into long, thin strips. The width of these strips determines the thickness of the final rubber band. Once cut, the strips of rubber are ready for vulcanization. This is a process where the rubber is heated under pressure. This heat and pressure cause a chemical reaction that makes the rubber more durable and resilient, giving the rubber band its characteristic stretchiness. The next stop for these strips is the dyeing process. Here, the rubber bands are soaked in dye baths of various colors. After they've soaked up the color, they're rinsed and left to dry. The final step in the process is packaging. The rubber bands are sorted by size and color, then packaged and prepared for shipping to stores around the world. So, to summarize, the process of making rubber bands involves tapping rubber trees for latex, coagulating the latex to form raw rubber, washing and rolling the raw rubber into sheets, cutting the sheets into strips, vulcanizing the strips to give them elasticity, dyeing the bands, and finally packaging them for sale. It's a process that combines the bounty of nature with the marvels of modern technology. And it's all to create a small, simple object that we use every day without giving a second thought: the humble yet indispensable rubber band.